All right, welcome back everybody. Quick video on this Toyota Tundra, but they have got this side of the road looking amazing this morning. Not that that side doesn't look good as well. And a few to bring you guys that are along the lines of, when I tell y'all they're a good deal, they're a good deal. Well, they're a good deal. So, give you a quick walk before we do this Toyota Tundra. Square body building is getting pretty puny. Have not got a chance to check the purple one out thoroughly yet. That'll be one of the next and only ones that's really left, except for the big blue one beside it. And then a couple of the Suburbans, but as you've seen in the other videos, they're getting ready to get modded. That's really it. Very low inventory on the square bodies. But thankfully got some exotics in, got some other sports cars in, and a few square bodies in the build process. So, Toyota Tundra 4x4. This was actually a girl-owned truck locally. It's a 2010 with 175,000 miles. And I'm going to put the, so you can read that description right there, because we're going to come back to that in a minute. But her father bought this truck brand new, used it in his business, and it has had a full repaint. Not repaint because of damage, but repaint because of scratches, nicks, marks, dings, all the stuff you get when you use a 2010 model truck for almost 200,000 miles. But wanted her to have a good looking truck, so they did the paint. They also took the time and waited on special, when I say special, American Force wheels obviously are special in general because they're expensive. They take forever to get, but this bolt pattern is not a common drill, so it took them a while to get that. Also has a nice setup on the suspension. It is a ready lift. It does need some improvement here on this wiring, which we're going to do, and it has some rock lights. Again, we did not do the install on this truck or the accessories, but we're going to do some improvements. But you're going to look at the tires, and you're going to see the wear. So just to make fun of one knucklehead that made a comment on a Facebook post or an Instagram post without reading the description, because again, that's why I said we'll get back to that. The description clearly says, at this price, it is going to include 4 new tires. Here's why we don't have them on here already for the other knuckleheads that might follow along, because he said, nice onion peel tires. Well, no doo-doo, Sherlock. We said it in the description, we're not replacing the tires until the customer buys it. Why is that? Because you might not want Renegade RTs. You might want mud terrains. Now, these are 35, 1350, 24s. And they are worn. It needs tires, or it needs tires very soon. You might want all-terrains. You might want mud terrains. You might want Nittos. Your favorite tire might be a Renegade, so we might put those back on it. You might want a Kumo. You might want a whatever. So many choices. You might want to add a body lift and go to 37s. But it will get 4 new tires at time of purchase, just as we discussed. We're not lazy. We don't mind spending the money. We've got buildings and buildings of tires up the street at the off-road shop. But that is going to be the selection of the next buyer. They might not even like 24s. We had a guy the other day, we took 24s off and put 18s on because he hated the look, but he loved the truck they were attached to. That very well could be the case with this. It is a Toyota Tundra. It is the big cab. It is a limited, as you can see. It's kind of a dark gray metallic / black. It's got aftermarket headlights. Of course, the lift kit, wheels, tires. It's a limited package. It's got the leather interior. It's got the sunroof. It runs out well. It has a fresh inspection. That's the button for the lights. It has power mirrors. It has a dome light override. It has the jellyfish thrower. Memory seats. Sorry, I'm trying to wait for this noisy whatever. dump truck with no exhaust to pass by. It's got the premium stereo, and again, big cab. You can actually sit in the back as an adult, not have your knees crammed into your chest. It's got a WeatherTech floor mat. It's a nice vehicle. This was her pride and joy. Got another vehicle. Was not using this one as much, so time to get rid of it. WeatherTech floor mats up front, trailer brake control, spray and bed liner with some paint spilled in it. And we can address that because we actually have a truck at the liner shop right now, and we'll have a couple more going and swapping, so we can actually have that cleaned up and a little bit of coating put on it if somebody's that particular. Most people just spray some black paint over it. Undercarriage is not rusty. It does have Flowmaster side exit exhaust, which looks pretty cool. Bilstein shocks in the back, some more rock lights. Even still has the mud flaps in the back. So a good looking Toyota Tundra, guys. It's a limited. It's an iForce 5.7 V8. It is a 2010. It is $27,900. That is including tires and wheels. Well, tires and wheels swap. If you want to swap, we'll give credit for these, or tires in the price. You can see the Bilstein on the strut up front here. You can also see the tie rod replacement. So they've done a good job on this truck. And again, we did not do the install, but Brian or Daniel will go over this truck and retorque the suspension, make sure everything's proper. We've already driven it. We know the alignment is in spec. If we have any reason to think it's not, we will put it on the alignment machine and make sure the truck's ready to go for whoever buys it. So that's kind of the process. That's how we do a lot of our trucks. So if you ever don't take the time to read a description, shame on you. If you do take the time to read the description and don't understand, why did they not put tires on it already? Again, there's so many differences. I don't want to say no. If I put new tires on here and you don't like them, they're staying on here. I'm not taking them off. I'm not swapping them out, especially, you know, at the cost and the effort of a 24-inch wheel and damaging it. But if you like this truck and you want it on a 35 by like 1810 or 1812, or you want less offset, whatever you guys want to do, that's why we try to tailor these trucks the way we do. We feel like that's what gives us the upper hand because of the fact we have the privilege of being able to buy the tires and wheels wholesale, get you guys a better deal, and have the ability for the off-road shop to take care of any request. They're very busy, but they will get us fit in. And also have the knowledge of them making sure the lift kit's right, because again, we don't take all these trucks from stock and lift them. A lot of them come in done, and we just go over them and fix the things that need to be fixed and do proper. And then don't get me wrong, we've had them come in before and been such basket cases that we send them to the auction. Like, you can lift a truck and screw it up so bad it's not even worth fixing. I can assure you of that. We see it all the time, and again, if it's ours and we don't like it, we'll send it to the auction. We can get rid of it. If it's a customer's, then we got to give them the bad news and say, hey, you bought somebody's cobbled up junk, unfortunately. But, you know, things do happen. So anyway, one more quick walk through here. Just got a few vehicles dropped off out back. I want to see if those are worthy of a video for you guys. Suburban, been a popular subject online. I think we're going to do 8 inches on it. A lot of people said 4, a lot of people said 6, a lot of people said 8, some people said 12. I think we're going to go ahead and do 12. Palm tree and an excavator. They must have already moved them across the street, so I'll grab those shortly, get you guys a video. Thanks for watching. Davis Drives on YouTube. Thursday, end of August 2024.